known as consignment is more of like a total for all the goods that were sent to the different agents. You get the total and the goods sent to the consignment account. So the goods that were sent to agent A, the one that was sent to agent B, the one that was sent to agent C, all the different goods that were sent out to different agents, you do the cumulative in goods sent on consignment account. So here we record the total number of goods that were sent to the various agents. Are we there now? And then we now transfer the balance to the trading account. So we did that in the program. The next account is what? Consignment. I would say this one is just for a particular agent, right? It is in this account that the principal makes use of the account. I told that the agent has to send a record to the principal before the principal can effectively prepare this account. So the consignment to agent account shows the goods that were sent to the agent. The principal will include his own expenses in sending those goods. The agent will calculate his own expenses in selling those goods. Are we there now? And then before we now have the balance, if there was any closing stock, if there was any returns like that, then the balance is going to be our profit or loss on consignment. Alright, so the next account is what? Profit or loss on what? So if the profit or loss on consignment, we pass all the profit or loss from the different consignment account. Like now, like I said, we are preparing consignment to agent account. Any profit that was made for agent A in this account, agent B in his own account, agent C in their own account, will all be transferred to this place. Even if there was a loss, at the end of the day, you can't know the balance and how much profit or how much loss you made total. Are we there now? Then the last one is what? The agent is the consignee, right? So most of they used to be consignees. So I want you to remember that in consignment accounting, we are preparing 6 accounts. We are preparing what? 6 accounts. But we can ask to prepare less than that, do you understand? But we have a total of 6 accounts on the general note to prepare. But basically, focus on what the question says you was prepare. Are we there now? But in this tutorial class, we are going to be seeing all those accounts in case you are asked to prepare any of them. Are we together? Alright, so for the agent now, the agent just prepare only 2 accounts. The first account is what? Account sales. So the agent prepare this account sale. Like I said, whenever you are preparing the agent book of accounts, you're using like an agent. That's how you can prepare an account effectively. Whenever you are preparing any account for the agent, written like an agent. When you are preparing an account for a principal, you're written like a principal. Are we there now? So you are taking this in 2 perspectives, 2 different individuals. So the account sale is prepared by the agent. His own is to show how many goods he received. Are we there now? How many goods he was received. Now he's not aware of the principal's expenditure in sending those goods. Are we together now? Only the principal knows those expenses. So all that he knows that okay, these are the goods I received, these are the one I sold, these are the expenses I was made. Are we there now? He's only that's what he's aware of. But it is when the principal receives, he will prepare this account and send to the principal. The principal now uses this account to prepare consignment to agent account. That's the principal now include his own expenses and then the agent expenses from the account. Like I said, the principal is not a witch or a wizard that will say the agent does not make his expenses, it's only 9. Are we there now? The only thing that he knows is that it is what the agent said, I made these expenses. That's what he will do. Are we there now? So it is on the agent doing account sale. You cannot prepare consignment to agent account. And then the last account that the agent is going to prepare is what? Consignment personal account is also called the consignment inward account. So if there is any of the word, let me go to the slash. Any of the word is meaning the same thing, okay? don't see consignment account, they can tell you the consignment inward account. So let's take a new illustration today. Radio and television sets manufactured by who? MOG Electronics, Moga Trading Industries Limited. Also of them, the accounting year of Asawa Enterprise ends when 30th September. Do you know what this one accounting year is 30th September? Alright. Now the invoice value of this product to Asawa Enterprise are the invoice value. We have color television set, right? Yes. How much is that one? 1,000 rupees. We have black and white television set, 650 naira. We have radio set, 310 naira. Now on the 1st of April 2013, the following consignments were sent by Asawa Enterprise to who? And Sons, their agent. So from this question now, the price of television set is how much? Plus one. The price of one television set is how much? 1,000. Alright. That's what we know the price of each is, right? Now, the following were sent to their agent in Germany. Color television set. Now, if this one value or quantity, look at it very well. Quantity or value? Very good. So, color television set, we have what? 1,000 units. We have black and white television set, we have what? 2,000. Radio set, 3,000. The items were packed in 3 separate what? Containers. Costs incurred by the consignor in shipping the consignment were as follows. So the costs are there. Now we have that 8 color television. Are we there? 8 colored was television. Now we are talking about 3 products, right? Our book of the product is for 3 different products, but they are sent by the single principal. So 8 colored television, 2 black and white televisions, and 4 radio sets were seriously what? Damaged in transit. Now, David Alex Insurance Company agreed to indemnify the consignor for the cost up to the point of what? Loss. On arrival in Germany on the 16th of April 2013, Shiba and Sons incurred the following expenses. So, okay, these are the expenses. Now we have that Shiba and Sons remitted 1.5 million naira to the consignor on 30th June 2013. Are you still following me? The consignor is entitled to what? 2% sales commission and 1% day credit commission. An account sales received by Asawa Enterprise on 30th September 2013 indicated that the consignee has sold what? 970 color television for how much? 1,981 black and white television for 1,485,789. And then we have 2,970 radio sets for 1,188,000 naira. Now, additional 1.5 million naira was received from the consignee by Asawa Enterprise on 30th of what? 30th of what? September. That is their year end, right? Now, on 31st December, another account sale was received by the consignor, showing that the remaining stock has been sold for a total sum of how much? 4,800. After incurring advertisement and selling expenses of what? 4,280. The balance due to the consignor was remitted and received with the account sale. Now we have required to prepare the relevant account in the books of what? The consignment. And then prepare a sour enterprise account in the consignment board. The principal cannot prepare any of his accounts, especially this one. Are we there now? Yes. The principal may be able to prepare this first one. But you see this one and this one. He cannot prepare them without the account board. Are we there now? So if we are asked to prepare all the relevant accounts in the book of who? The consignment is the principal. I said if the agent does not send this one to the principal, how will you know the expense of the agent here? How will you know the goods are sold? When he gets, how will you know profit and loss? Because it is here that you get profit and loss from. Are we there now? And then how will you know the agent personal account? So you will need the account sale. So let's start from the relevant books of accounts, right? But the person are preparing his account sales. So let me just see the budget will start. So like I said, when you are preparing a book of the agent, you do what? Reasoning like you what? The agent. Are you with me now? When you are preparing an account that is prepared by the agent, you reason like who? The agent. Now we are the agents. We are the what? We are the agents. So then in our own way, we are going to prepare something that looks like a trading account. Are we there now? The account sales look like a trading account for the agent. Are we there? So the first thing I'm bringing in is your sales value. Is it not true? Trading account, the first thing I look at is your what? Sales value. But now 3 goods were received. Right? Television, black and white and color. Is it not true? So let us start with the color television. Now 970 color television, do you know the price per unit? They did not give us price per unit, right? But they gave us total price. Yes. What's your total price? 7. They did not give us the price per each, right? Yes. But they gave us the total value. So in that case, how do you get the price per each? Divide on what do we have? 1,800. So this is the color TV value. The next one that was sold is what? Black and white, right? Can I use B and W? Black and white TV. How many units were sold? That is 3,000. How many units were sold for black and white? 1,000. They also did not give us price per unit, right? Yeah. But they gave us total value of how much? 1,000,000. Right? This is our total value. So automatically the price for one will be what? You divide, right? Yes. That value over the quantity will give us what? 750. For one you divide it, is not true. Yes. To get which amount? 400 naira. Yes. So these are the sales in the 3 cases, right? Yes. Our total sales value now is what? Yes, 1,000,000 what? 419,750. 419, yes. Alright, so this is our total sales value, right? So when we are going to the expenses, it's just the expenses of the agent, which is the consignee, right? Yes. That's why I say for you to understand this imperfectly, you just have to check who is preparing this account. Are we there now? When you know who is preparing the account, then you know what you are doing. First expenses, custom duties. Other color TV, how much? 13,800. For black and white, 17,000. 17,000. For radio set, 17,000. 17,000. So what's our total? 48,742. 742. Yes. Alright. The next one, the next expense is what? Handling charges. color TV, what do we have? 2%.
2 naira per set.
2 naira per what?
Set.
Good. So the handling charge is 2 naira per set. Now let's do, like I said, we are thinking like the agent. Is it not true? We are thinking like the what?
Agent.
How many sets of TV were received? Now, how many color TV were sent?
1,000.
What is God? So the one that was sent, color TV, how many were sent? 250.
Yes.
1,000. It's 150. It's 1,000. No, not the price. Oh. Does she have the questions? Do you have the question? Take Winifred. No be that show. That can give you back. Okay. I'll use what I say. So now, how many were sent now? 1,000, right? Yes. How many black and white were sent?
2,000.
2,000. And how many radios were sent?
3,000.
Correct. Now, after you have seen the set, ponder. You will see that we now have that 8 color TV. What happened to them? They were damaged where? Damaged, did they get to the agent?
No.
So I said think like who? You are preparing an agent account, you think like who? Now, who that were damaged in transit? Let's do damage. How many color TV were damaged in transit?
8.
How many black and white?
2.
And lastly, how many?
4.
So how many were received by the agent?
992.
Now, agent. Now, as an agent, if you receive 992 color television, how many television will you pay handling charges on? Are you with me?
Yes.
You cannot say because this case was damaged in transit, I will still go and pay for what? 1,000. You can know it's your agent and what. So you only pay for what you receive. It's not true. Very good. So even though this one was sent, this was what you got received. So this is where I'm going to pay handling charges on. Are we there now? So your handling charges now, you have 2 naira, right? So for the color TV, how many color TV do we have?
992.
So our total value is 992 times what?
2
Which
naira.
will give us what?
1,900.
You are under the Chinese expenses too. So for the handling charges under your black and white TV, how much are you paying? 2 naira. 2 naira too. Now how many sets were received?
998.
To multiply by 2.
3,993.
3,993. Alright, for the radio sets, 1 naira, right? 1 naira per what? And how many sets were received? So multiply by 1, you still have the same amount, right?
Yes.
2,996. So your total now is how much?
8,000.
I want everybody to be involved. Alright, total is what? 9?
8,976.
8,976. The next expense is what?
Carriage warehouse.
The next expense is what? Other selling expenses. Okay, for color TV how much? 3,8. For black and white? 2,5. For radio
100.
Any other expenses? No. Right? Before we get to commission. No, right? Good. So now we want to get our total, at least total consignment expense before we get to what? The commission. So black and white. Black and white.
Yes.
That is 3972, right?
Yes.
If you know what to do now, go to write this one down. Color TV alpha.
31.
Now only the other. 31,000. I want us to have at least 31,132.
That thing is wrong.
It's correct.
It's wrong. Are you in there? Stop making noise.
31.
Radio set.
31,264.
31,000. God me your road to that work now. 264. We are adding 160. You people added like this, right?
Yes.
96 what? 96.
Add that one.
Commission is calculated on what? Total sales. What are total sales? So 2% times 4 million. You know how 2% equals 0.02, right? Times 4 million, 419,750. Give us the value of what? 88,395. And then, like I said yesterday, that if we were giving cash sales separate, credit sale was separate, you are calculating your debt credit on top of what? Credit sale. Are you with me now? People that were not here yesterday, I said for your debt credit commission, in the case where you are giving cash sale separate, you are giving credit sale what? Separate. We calculate debt credit commission on what? Credit sale. After you have calculated total commission on total sale, total commission is on what? Total sale. But your debt credit commission is an extra commission because somebody was selling what? On credit. The link that are associated with credit sale, the agent faced direct. Are we there now? And was able to sell and recover that money under a term of what? Credit. Are we there? But in a case where we are not told that this is cash sale, this is what? Credit sale. That's when you now calculate your debt credit on what? Total sale. Are you with me now?
Yes.
It is only when you don't have the distinction between cash and credit, then you calculate your debt credit on what? Total sale. But when there is a distinction, calculate on just what? Credit sale. Are we together now? So debt credit, how many percent? 41,998. All, like I said, these are all the what? Expenses of the what? Agent. 61?
Yes.
It's correct, right?
Yes.
So this is your total expense. So when you less now, how much do we have? 1,190,000. Hope we did the correct minus, sir. Like I said, the agent is not buying what? The goods. He's only rendering a service for the principal for what? A fee. And that fee is what? The commission. So it means that for every money that the agent has sold, once he has removed the expenditure and removed his entitlement, what should he do with the balance? Credit what? The principal. That means that amount is the amount that is due to the principal.